Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and welcome back to City Skylines. Now, I know in this episode that I'm supposed to be in the other town, the Snowfall town, working on that place, and I am. I'm going to be going over there in a few minutes, but I'm coming back to the city for just a little bit because I need to show you guys what I have done off camera. Now, for a short while, a very short while, I got addicted to the game. And so I went into this city and I started building it up a bunch. Alright, and I'm going to show you all of what I did, okay? All I have to do is move over here. Alright, look. Ooh, new road, right? Ooh, where does it lead? Oh, look at all of this. Look at all of this. That Ordo has now expanded into the Northeast District. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. This isn't even half of what I've done off camera. As I said, I got addicted. This is a bit of a redevelopment section over here because we had a bit of an issue with demand. I miscalculated the demand for commercial, so I had to rezone and everything. But we've developed this into sort of like the how do you say kind of like the south side over there with that area. We kind of just popped this big side. Big city area over here, just because, you know, that's how my city is. I mean, we have different like sections of it all around, you know, so there's suburbs here and then it transitions back into this over here. But the biggest thing I did was this entire area, this massive area. Okay, so just to give you an idea of where it was, remember how I was developing these offices 2 or 3 episodes ago? Yeah, okay, so I was developing these over here, right next to downtown. Alright, then I developed this little suburban area here, which led into illegal immigrant haven. Okay, so I developed this area here, not much to see there. But then I expanded all the way down here. Okay, look at this. This is all more downtown-related stuff. I mean, of course, except for the suburban areas over here. But this is all downtown stuff. And then, of course, over here, I did the same thing, except this is a smaller area, and again, a little suburban area here. I'm not sure if this was already here in the last episode, but there's this line of towers here leading into this little area here, which is all part of the east side. This is part of the east side as well. Okay, and then over here, I finally finished developing the south side area because I never actually finished doing this. I completely forgot about this area. And I put in the Colossal Order building here. Video sponsored by Colossal Order in my dreams. Especially because well, never mind. I was going to say especially because it's their game, but that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I developed this area here. Not much to see. A bit of suburban area kind of surrounding it, offices over here, that sort of thing. And then yeah, so that's what I did offline. My nose got congested there for a second. Yeah, this is all I did offline. It took me a long time to get all of this accomplished, actually, but the reason I was able to do it as fast as I did even was because we had a consistent and constant demand for residential and offices mainly, and occasionally commercial, which allowed for major expansion. And then we're expanding all the way down here. This will probably be a more suburban area because the roads are more spaced out, but then the rest of this is probably going to be all towers and such. Alright guys, let's move on to my Snowfall city. What's it called? The Lands of Captonia? I don't know. I don't know. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we're here, and by the way, this was called Land of the Caps. Because, I don't know why I couldn't remember. But we have major demand for industry, kind of like in the last city, and so I have offices here. And I'm going to keep it at this speed for a little bit because, oh, we have areas down here. Alright, then I can pick this up a little bit and let them expand. But, oof. Is this going to be all office? I forget what I had in mind exactly. I feel like this is going to be a lot of offices in place. I feel like that's the whole reason I designed that in the first place. Just because, I mean, the insane demand. and everything. And maybe some residential in there somewhere. But I'm waiting for them occupy that last spot. Is anyone occupying that last spot? Yes. All right. So we'll have, we'll zone these little areas here. And then, we'll have, down here, canals. Yeah, I know, that came with the new update. Not going to build any canals in this city. At least I don't think so. Maybe in the future. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I think of canals, I think of, Venice in Italy. Do you guys think of that place? It's like an almost entirely canal-based city, which is really cool, by the way. May not be efficient, but it's cool, it's historical, it's neat, that sort of thing. Yeah, quays as well, I understand. I am aware of the stuff you up to. Ooh, residential is now surging. Cool, that means we can put in residential over here, which is what I wanted to do. So like here, here, and here. What's this? What is right here? Oh, that's a park. Okay. Now, do I have water all throughout here? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Cool. All right. Great. What about road maintenance? Because I know these roads are kind of getting a bit, how you say, covered up. Oh, by the way, I downloaded a bunch of mods, installed them. So there's a bunch of stuff there that you just missed. Yeah, we're gonna need at least one over here. So we'll put it there. But yeah, if I pull up the roads menu, yeah, look at all this stuff over here. That's a bunch of mods I downloaded. There's also a new icon down here somewhere. This one, the ploppable Rico, which allows me to plop any building. But last time I opened the menu, I didn't get anything out of it. So, you know, whatever. It's cool. It don't matter. It's all right. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of congestion on this road here. Damn. Damn, that's kind of a problem. It's not a major one. It's not a major problem at the moment. Oh, shit. I gotta draw another water pipe. That's where I was going with that. There we go. There we go. So that takes care of that. You know what? I'm just gonna put in the water pipes for the rest of this whole section over here. So give me a second while I do that. All right, cool. So that's all taken care of. So I gotta zone more offices because the demand is like back and forth between residential and industrial. So I'm kind of like all over the place in terms of what I need to zone. Luckily, I have allotted spaces for both of those, so it isn't too much of a problem. In fact, it isn't even a problem at all. What am I saying? Alright, so those are coming in. Cool. And then residential demand is surging again. So, you guys all occupied that space. Of course you did. I mean, I'm happy for it. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I'm happy that they occupied all that space, but, still. I have the Delta Mavericks. Oh, that must have been another mod I got, which had random events at random places. I forget what the mod is called. It might have been just called Random Events. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Or it might have been a realism mod. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I hardly know anything. Explains a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not shocked by that either. Just saying. You know what? Let's just give the rest to residential so that they can just occupy all of it whenever they need to. Not going to even bother with that anymore. It's just a time killer to constantly move back and forth. So I can really focus on this area now. All of this here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I'm going to wait to put in that area. Alright. Cool. Things are really coming together. I'm really liking this town. It's kind of nice to have a smaller town, because the other place is massive. Oh fuck! You guys, your roads need plowed. It's probably because there's so much traffic in this area. So we gotta cater to that right now. Before I forget, where am I gonna put it? Do I want to put it there? Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. So hopefully that takes care of that. Jesus Christ. Can't say English. Yeah, we got some issues over here. Luckily, we haven't expanded over there yet, so it's not an issue at the moment, of course. At the moment, of course. Yeah, so some of the roads are getting taken care of at the moment. It's just, traffic is just really congested on this road down here. And it's congested all through these roads as well because of that. And so that's probably why these roads aren't getting plowed regularly. They're all plowed now for the most part. And then these will get plowed eventually. Yeah, look, there we go. Except they turn the wrong way. Hey, you gotta plow this road too.
What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
Oh, here we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so it looks like we have some more office demand. Which, has it been completely fulfilled yet? Yeah, it has. For the most part, anyway. I'll go ahead and give them that. So there they go. If they want that, they can have it. And then, boom, 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 boom. There we go. So there's that going in there. You know, if they wanna put their buildings in there or not, whatever. Any issues all throughout here? Nope. It looks like everything is a-okay. Good. Good. I am gonna have to bulldoze some of these buildings when I have to expand down here, but it's not my problem. Such a dick thing to say. Which I guess is why I made the joke in the first place, but still, really is a dick thing to. That'd be such a dick thing to do as mayor. In fact, it's illegal to do that. What am I saying? There's no way it could be legal to bulldoze someone's property, private property, you know, for the sake of infrastructure. Yeah, there's no way. But we do have some residential demand, and then commercial demand is actually, well, nope, never mind. I was going to say it's like in second place now. It's not anymore. Nope. Wait, so is all of this really occupied? Damn. You guys expand really fast. Oh, I forgot to zone that in. So they can move down there if they want to. I guess we have to build that infrastructure now, though. Simply because of the tiny roads. Oh, this must be the mod I got at work. Yeah, so we gotta. How do I want to do this? We'll go like this. We'll just go straight. We'll do it like this. Cause why the hell not? Alright, so not the most efficient layout by any means, but it'll work. I'm happy with it. It'll look fine. So let's zone in some residential now, because that's kind of what the people want. I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist or anything, but I'm pretty sure people want that. So yeah. Then we can start putting them in down here too. Just trying to keep them close to electricity, because I don't want them, you know, flipping out and then me have to draw on some stupid power lines and then remove them later. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, they're going in there first. Cool, that's fine by me. I don't really care all that much. But I'm assuming by the end of this episode that we're gonna have to. Oh, fuck. I forgot water. Forgot all about water. But I'm assuming by the end of this episode that we are gonna have to, we're gonna have to expand, as in buy another city block, plot, whatever you want to call it. So let me go ahead and take care of the water pipes, and then I'll talk to you guys then. All right, so the water pipes are now taken care of with all the heating and other necessities. But I'm gonna need to put in another. Ooh, wait, hold the phone. We got some commercial demand now. Oh yeah, that is sweet. That is pretty cool. So we'll put it in there. We'll put it in there. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, it's going in there. Yeah, but I was gonna put in a road maintenance thing. Depot. Whatever you call it, man. Whatever you call it. Whatever it is that you enjoy calling it. So, yeah, all of these roads need plowing at the moment, and these roads, and all these roads, and these roads up here, and some of these roads down here. It's actually extending all the way down here, and then right there too. All of this. Wow, there's just a lot of roads that need plowed at the moment. Yeah, oof. That's rough. I don't think unplowed roads halt traffic, though. I think they just slow it down, which isn't too much of an issue in these areas. Possibly, in these areas. But is all residential in? Yeah, that's why the demand is soaring again. So we'll put you in there. We'll put you in there as well. As well. As well. So they're going in there. Enjoy that. Have fun with that. Let's see. Why is this little segment of road unplowed? The only unplowed part out of all of these. That makes no sense. It makes no ding-dong sense. Ding-dong sense. We need more commercial as well. Awesome. That's great. Loving that. And then we'll make the rest of these offices. Except for that part. We're going to leave that part unclaimed at the moment. Residential, for the most part, has occupied this area, so the demand is going up again. Figured as much. Alright, figured as much. That's the correct terminology there. Alright, so you guys can go ahead and occupy these areas. Yeah, no one's probably coming in here. Well, unless they decide to buy some, I don't know, shoreline or something and have it added or whatever. Dude, I don't know terminology. I don't know any English. I've been forgetting to put in schools as well. That's kind of a problem. Ooh. Yeah. So we got to put in more elementary schools. We got to put in all sorts of schools, man. All of the schools. So there you go. And then I guess put one in down there. Oh, I forgot we had this entire area. Balls, man. I didn't. I'm such an idiot. Holy crap. And I'm assuming it's because of the plowed roads that the range or whatever is lower. But let's put this right next to the depot. And then we'll kind of put one in right there. And then that kind of takes care of that. And then we'll put in a, is this community college? Yep. Yes, sir, it is. So we'll put this in. We already have one in, so we'll put it in down. Nope. We'll put it in right here. There we go. So that satisfies everybody. What about police as well? I gotta make sure everybody has the police. Supporting them right there. Hospitals as well. We only have the one. So we need a big ham hospital. It goes in right here. Takes care of all of that. And I have no muns. That's great. Wonderful. Oi. Ugh. That's just absolutely fantastic that I have no money. You know? I mean, I'm a big spending guy. In case you guys didn't realize already. And we have more residential demand. Hey, look at that. You guys aren't going in there? Okay, that's fine. You know, I just... Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever you feel like doing, man. You do you, man. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that's from. I don't know. I'm just like sitting here making fun of hippies. Because, you know, that's what I do. That's what I does. Oh, so pretty. Except major road maintenance problems and some worker issues down there. But screw those guys. They're factories. Nobody likes factories. It's because it's global warming. What do I want to do? I don't know. Why haven't you guys come down here and plowed these roads yet? Oh, here's one guy. Why'd you turn down that way? We have all of these roads down here that need some plowing. Jesus Christ. God, like, how hard is it, man, to just do the right thing? I mean, man, it's unbelievable. The man is holding us back, man. It's like, wow, whoa, not enough heat. Oh, so that's what the issue was. Now, see, I didn't know that because I'm not smart. Me smart? Yeah, right. But I'll put in that heat for you guys because heat is essential. You kind of need it, actually. Possibly to survive, I would think. I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist or nothing, but I assume you need heat. Wait, what? There you go. So that's hooked up. So you guys should have heat now. All of y'all should have heat now. Cool. And then it's just you idiots with not enough workers. That sort of thing. So we've got very high residential demand. They're taking care of that. Finally, you guys are coming through here. Except, wait. Nope, never mind. It's just regular cars. You know, why would anyone from my road maintenance department... Oh, about fucking time you showed up. Why? Why did you turn that way? Oh, here we go. We got another guy. Okay, I understand that. Kind of flipped out there for a little bit. Because it was starting to get annoying, actually, that they weren't taking care of these roads when I had one, like, literally right there. Freaking, what do you call it? Road maintenance depot. Oh, God, I don't know what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's depot. I just think English people, British people pronounce it that way. Which is A-okay. I mean, I have nothing against English people or nothing. I mean, those wankers. That's not funny. Who finds that funny? No one finds that funny. Except me. The only person that finds that funny. And jeez, look at the residential demand, man. That was insanely high there. Now it's creeping back down because I'm putting this in. But dude, that was insanely high. Man. Oh, by the way, I gotta... Oh, shit. We have no districts whatsoever in this entire area. Balls, man. It's kind of a problem. Well, you know what? We're leaving this episode here anyway. So if you guys have any suggestions for the names of districts, we're going to have one here that covers this section. And we're going to have one here that covers this entire section. And then we're going to have one here that covers this section. So if you have any suggestions for either all three districts, for one of the three districts, for two of the three districts, it doesn't matter. Leave a comment down below with your suggestions. And I may or may not take them. I don't know. I will definitely consider them, though. I promise you that any suggestion you leave for any game that I play, I would definitely consider it. I just can never guarantee that I'll follow through with your suggestion. But if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments section. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you later.